few, but we haven't seen them all yet. So right now, the only common opponent we played is the Battle Mountain Huskies. The Sailors lost 1-0, and the Roaring Fork Rams tied them 2-2. So hard to get a clear gauge right now, but we know this is going to be a tough opponent. We will check in with Coach Rob Bowman with his thoughts on the team thus far this season. We do have some Sailor spotlights, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors girls soccer players. And then, of course, we'll have the starting lineups and the call of today's game. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com, search out Steamboat Radio, click on the live button, and you, my friends, are cooking with gas. You can, of course, listen wherever you are across the globe at steamboatradio.com. Click on the Listen Live tab at the top of the homepage at steamboatradio.com. Go to KTYV, click on Listen Live, and you, my friends, are also cooking with gas. Of course, you can listen wherever you are across the Yampa Valley, right here terrestrially on KTYV, your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group.
The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center. Schedule your vehicle today to have it ready for spring. Welcome that spring weather in with 15% off any oil change, only at One Off Auto Center. We'll inspect tires, brakes, and fluid levels so you can hit the road with confidence. 15% off all oil changes now at One Off Auto Center until April 30th. Give us a call at 970-871-1346 or book online at oneoffautocenter.com. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
Brian Harvey with Steamboat Sailors head girls varsity soccer coach, Mr. Rob Bowman. Coach, how are you today?
Good morning, Harv. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Well, we've got a big game this afternoon, but before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about the girls. You've had a couple of games under your belt, early season thus far, typical late winter, early spring weather here in Steamboat Springs. What are the expectations for this team as we move forward?
Hey, our vision is, and this is going to sound very cliche, but it's really investing in taking this team to as far as we can possibly stretch them. Most importantly, the players are the ones that have kind of put that vision together. They have expectations that they feel they can be really competitive throughout the season. We have a very challenging, competitive non-league schedule and a new league schedule now that we're in 3A. And then they have aspirations of really being in peak form if and when we qualify for the playoffs in the 1st of May.
Peaking at the end when we want to. So we've had a couple of early season games. You played Battle Mountain, and it was a 1-0 on paper. How did that go? And they're now 4A, you're 3A, so you're only going to see them this one time. Looked like a good game on paper anyway.
Yeah, 4A, 3A, but they're still the Huskies, and we're still the Sailors. And, it was a great game. It was well played by both teams. We were a very dangerous team on the attacking end, created a lot of opportunities. They really capitalized on one of their few opportunities about 15 minutes into the game, and the score remained that way. And as we know in the game, that's how it goes somewhere. But most important, our vision in these early season games are, we want to be working really hard to compete and solve the problems and manage the game to get the result. But the end result in the scoreboard scoreboard is not the biggest factor right now, but it's about, working to play, just getting everything in sync, getting everybody on the same page, working to meet the standards that we've set for ourselves. And so far, so good.
All right. It is a progression, just like life. We just want to get better than we were the last hour, the last minute, and the last day. So let's talk about this team. Let's start from the goal, because I love to do that. Who are our goalkeepers, and how are we looking?
And well, we know of Ella Wilson, right? She was involved last year with varsity and a big part of that. But her best friend growing up, her co-goalkeeper, Olivia Fountain. I mean, they're both juniors. They've grown up playing together. They live, 3 minutes away from each other. It's just one of those things that, Hollywood would script up, but it's super, super cool. We say this all the time. 1-on-1 don't make 2 with those guys. 1-on-1 make 10. And so our goalkeeping is really so far fulfilling what we knew was going to happen, and it's only going to continue to grow.
Yeah, and you're no lacking in personality with either one of those girls. Both of them together look out.
Yeah, absolutely. But they have great respect for each other, and they both want to play, and it's going to be a great thing. Again, we're going with 1-on-1 make 10.
Awesome. Let's talk about the back line. How's that looking?
Well, it's good, and it's only going to get better. I'll just go down the list here, and some of them are moving pieces and very fluid. But Izzy Sarasoli, Ellie Mitchell, Bryn Rose, Sage Tevenkamp, Talon Anderson. And then we have another player that's wrapping up on the Nordic course in Grace Alexa, and she'll be joining the team, and that's going to even continue to carry that back line with more depth and more quality.
Okay, and how about at midfield?
Midfield, yeah, it's Emmy Watson, Izzy Drobeck. Izzy's been involved with varsity for a long time and really has that vision and experience that is really, really key to this point in the season for us. A freshman, our one freshman, Lucille Pace-Dietrich. She is phenomenal. A great soccer mind, really composed. Emma Royals, Zoe Beckner, who I had mentioned before, is also playing in the back line. Naomi Blum-Gardner is getting stronger and stronger. We hope that she'll be seeing some minutes. She's been sitting on the bench way too long due to those injuries, and I think within a week's time we'll see her out on the field. She also will be involved in our back four. We have Dixie Barnes that can play wide. Nikita Andre, really, really crafty player. She also has varsity experience, so a really, really solid midfield group. And let's also don't forget Sophie Cirillo, who's been on the varsity as a freshman. Really cheeky, crafty player.
Absolutely. And then your strikers. Who's going to be scoring those goals, Coach?
Well, we're 2 games in, and that answer still remains to be seen. But they're coming. They're really coming now. Olivia Golowiski. All right. Man, her training in this preseason has been off the charts. Her work rate is phenomenal. She's in a great space. She will be scoring goals and also creating goals. She's really, really dynamic for us up top in that central striker position, our number 9. Henley Kerrigan playing out wide. We're also trying to get her to play a little more centrally up top. I mentioned Nikita Andre, who plays in midfield, also will be playing up top. Sage Tevenkamp may see some minutes up there as well. Millette Van Blarkum will be a dangerous player for us up there. So you're kind of getting a sense, and you're seeing this identity that we have. It's a solid group, Harv. We're really excited about it.
Absolutely, and you got your hands full because there's a lot of good players. Seeing a lot of returners, but then you're getting some younger players coming up, as we always do. It's the beauty of high school sports.
Absolutely.
What are the goals for this team as we move forward into this season?
It really is to be competitive day in and day out, first and foremost on the practice field, to be competitive and get the small wins and get the daily growth as we head into each match, be prepared, and ultimately play well enough to qualify for the playoffs. Most importantly, as we said at the beginning of the broadcast, to be peaking and be in as good a form as we can be if we're as fortunate to have earned an opportunity to go into playoffs.
Absolutely. Any final thoughts before we hit the pitch?
It's going to be a fun season, and it's going to be a fun match.
Absolutely. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Harv.
That's Steamboat Sailors head girls soccer coach, Rob Bowman. We are in the pregame shows. Your Steamboat Sailors are getting ready to take on the Roaring Fork Rams. Right now, your Steamboat Sailors are sitting at 4-4 on the season, and the Rams coming in with a 2-1-2 record. You start looking at common opponents, and it's really hard to get a feel as to who has the advantage here today. So we'll just have to leave it to the game on Gardner Field. Wear red, come on out, bring your radio, your device, or what have you with you as you can listen and watch this game. If the technology gods smile on us at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, you can listen to it wherever you are across the globe at steamboatradio.com. Click on the Listen Live tab. At the drop-down, go to KTYV, click on Listen Live, and you, my friends, are cooking with gas. And, of course, you can listen terrestrially wherever you are across the globe on KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 on the FM dial. We also have some Steamboat Sailor spotlights, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors girls soccer team and players. And then, of course, I will have the starting lineups and the call of today's game. It's Steamboat Sailor Soccer right here on your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection. We are KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial, on the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, and of course at steamboatradio.com.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, I'm Dixie Barnes. My number is 29, and I play defense. I've been playing soccer for about 4 years now. My goals for this team are to just create bonds within ourselves, and my personal goals is just to improve and better the team. I do not work a ton outside of soccer, but I do Nordic and got to states last year and got 9th overall. My favorite class in school is probably graphic design. Over the summer, I do a lot of training, and I'm the queen of the Yampa River, is what people call me. Plans after graduation, I don't really have any. I am interested in graphic design in college, but I also want to play soccer. My favorite movie is probably Dumb and Dumber, because it's just funny, and I love the two main characters. My favorite book is probably Where the Wildflowers Grow, just because it's like informational, and I love wildflowers and all of that. My name is Dixie Barnes, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center. Schedule your vehicle today to have it ready for spring. Welcome that spring weather in with 15% off any oil change, only at One Off Auto Center. We'll inspect tires, brakes, and fluid levels so you can hit the road with confidence. 15% off all oil changes now at One Off Auto Center until April 30th. Give us a call at 970-871-1346 or book online at oneoffautocenter.com. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Sophie Chirello. I'm number 15 and I play attacking mid or striker. I've been playing soccer since I was 5 years old. My goals for this team this year are to be the top of the 3A Western Conference. My personal goal is just to score some goals. What I do outside soccer, I participate in the Students for Social Justice Club. My favorite class in school is Zobot. What did I do last summer? I went to the Netherlands to play soccer and spend time with my family there. After graduation, I want to go to college and focus on something in biology, not sure what. My favorite movie is 50 First Dates. My favorite book is Hunger Games. My name is Sophie Chirello, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, ACE invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Zoe Beckner. I am number 7 and I play the 6th. I've been playing soccer since I was 4 years old. Our team goal for the season is to make a deep playoff run, and my personal goal is to lead the team in all aspects this season. Outside of soccer, I hang out with friends, work, and I am a member of Young Life. My favorite class in school is Calc because I love Miss Bodine. This summer, I'm going on a lake trip with my friends, working and hanging out with my family and friends. After graduation, I plan on attending a 4-year college majoring in biochemistry or biomedical sciences on a pre-med track. My favorite movie is Anyone But You because it's so funny, and my favorite book is Pax because it is written beautifully. I'm Zoe Beckner, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
The all-new Steamboat Motors Expanded Service Department is here for all your automotive repair needs with a state-of-the-art repair shop that can work on everything from trucks to cars to SUVs and everything in between. Steamboat Motors, certified Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram mechanics will get your vehicle running smoothly. Steamboat Motors Service Department is a consistent J.D. Power Award winner. Sales and service, West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, my name is Haley Bender. I'm number 5 and I play right defense. I've been playing soccer since I was 4 years old. Our team goal for this season is to make a deep run in the playoffs, and my personal goal is to positively lead the team. My favorite class is calculus. Love you, Miss Modine. And over the summer, I like to go camping and sit and tan by the pool. After graduation, I plan on attending the University of Kansas, majoring in biology on a pre-med track. My favorite movie is Lady and the Tramp because it's super nostalgic, and my favorite book is The Worst Best Man because it's really funny. My name is Haley Bender, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group.
The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go, Sailors.
Mountain Eye Works, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eye Works will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eye Works. Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eye Works, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quake.
Schedule an appointment today at mountaineyworks.com, helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor sports broadcasts.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
What's up? My name is Ella Wilson. I'm number 12 and I play goalie and pretty much anywhere on the field. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 or 6. My goals for this team are to just push each other every day at practice, have fun in games, and score a lot of goals. My personal goals for this season are also to go out, to have fun, to give it my all every day. What else do I do outside of soccer? I'm a competitive Nordic combined athlete, so I'm pretty busy traveling around with that. But then I also just like to stay at home, have fun with friends, hang out, watch movies. My favorite class in school, probably any art or PE class. They're always fun and easy. Or Spanish has been really fun this year. What did I do over the summer? Last summer, I went to Central Europe and traveled around a little bit for skiing. And besides that, I just stayed at home, went to the river, hiked a lot, had fun with friends. Plans after graduation, I'm planning on attending college and also traveling on the World Cup circuit for skiing. My favorite movie is probably any Disney movie. I'm a big fan of those. And my favorite book is Where's Waldo? I'm Ella Wilson, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
our friends at Yepper Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eye Works,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailors sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Olivia Fountain. I'm number 1 and I play goalkeeper. I've been playing soccer for a really long time, probably since I was like 2. My goals for this team is to just lock in, win playoffs, whoop whoop, and grow as a team together. My personal goal is to get some confidence, lead from the back, and help push this team to be the best it can be. Outside of soccer, I'm in the high school band and I play bassoon. I travel all around Colorado at statewide competitions for band, and I also love to crochet and do all things artsy. My favorite class in school is my math class because I'm a little math nerd. Over summer, I love to camp and go on raft trips and hang out with my friends. After graduation, I plan on going to college somewhere close and living life. My favorite movie is The Ultimate Playlist of Noise because it was so good it made me cry, and I love to read, so I don't really have a favorite book because I love them all so much. I am Olivia Fountain, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law,
Mountain Eyeworks,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Brian Harvey, live here at Gardner Field, getting ready for Steamboat Sailors girls soccer. Roaring Fork Rams in town with a 2-1-2 record, taking on your Steamboat Sailors. Sailors coming in at 4-4, 2-1 in league play right now. This is a league matchup, and your Steamboat Sailors are in their all-black kits. The Roaring Fork Rams appearing in their all-white kits with red numbers, which are, both shirts are particularly hard to read the numbers, as the Sailors have red numbers on black shirts, so the contrast is not great. That's why we're sponsored, of course, by our friends at Mountain Eyeworks, helping you, me, and the refs see better. Go to mountainiworks.com. So the Steamboat Sailors right now need this win. They had a tough league loss to Delta over the weekend on Saturday, 5-0. Delta, I guess, has one player who is just out of this world. She scored her 100th high school career goal against the Steamboat Sailors. 100 goals in soccer? Oh my, that's something else. So Steamboat Sailors right now getting announced. We are about ready to start this game. We still have the national anthem and a little bit more here to go. So we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with the starting lineups and the call of today's game. It's Steamboat Sailor Soccer right here on your KTYV Sports Connection. 97.7, 105.7, and of course on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. And you can listen and watch this game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Nikita Andre. I'm number 11, and I'm a little bit everywhere in position. I played soccer since I was 3. My goals for this team this year is for us to succeed and grow strong bonds. My personal goal for this season is to grow my mindset. Outside of soccer, I work a lot. I hang out with my friends and I enjoy the sun. Favorite classes in school? I love my yearbook class and I love Unified PE because they really expand my brain in the way it should. What did I do over the summer? I worked a lot and I hung out with so many friends and I spent so much time in the sun and the water and I went all over the place. After graduation, I'm hoping to go off to college, get smarter in college and hope for the best and hopefully find somewhere I love and do something I love with the people I love. My favorite movie, probably like Legally Blonde, classic. It's a full classic. My favorite book, Red Fish, Green Fish, Blue Fish, No Fish by Dr. Seuss. It really inspired me since a young age and I would love to keep that. I am Nikita Andre and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group.
The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go, Sailors.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks. Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quigg.
Schedule an appointment today at MountainEyeworks.com. Helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens and Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eyeworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Brian Harvey, Eric Bender live here at Gardner Field. Eric Bender working double duty right now as the PA announcer here at Gardner Field. Your Steamboat Sailors, as I mentioned before that quick break, in their black kits, all black uniforms, red numbers, taking on the all-white Roaring Fork Rams. White numbers, or excuse me, white kits, red numbers. Little easier to read than the black on red, but it is what it is. Or red on black. In the house, we got Mr. Eric Bender. Bender, how are you, buddy?
Doing great today. How are we doing, Brian?
Absolutely awesome. We probably need to raise this You grab that other side of
it.
it.
Colder in here.
I'm sorry. It's hard to shoot through. It's hard to see through the glass. I should not be making my trusty assistant uncomfortable here as you're in shorts.
I know, as I'm in shorts over here. It was nice up on the hill today.
I heard that. I heard it was absolutely gorgeous. Slush bumps, beautiful corn snow.
Absolutely. A little sticky in places, but yeah, you know. Springtime.
First world problem.
You gotta dodge the bare spots up there at times.
I would imagine. It becomes a little bit of a game.
Yeah.
So you went down to the Delta game, and I understand they had one player in particular who scored her 100th career soccer goal.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
It took about 2 minutes into the game to go, oh, that kid's different. Start searching up her recruiting profile and find out she had a full ride to Navy to play soccer and run track. And
wow.
Yeah, she was pretty special.
So that a tough loss. Delta hasn't traditionally had a great soccer program, but this year the boys were quite good, and they've been pretty good over the last several years. It's a growing population, and man, they rolled us. I was surprised.
You know, you go down to Delta, and I went down there for basketball as well, and you're sitting there, you're going, how are they such a good team? Both in basketball, they made the state runner-up.
Yep.
And then in soccer, and right now they're ranked number 2 in the RPI or CHASA rankings, and
they're playing
good athletics.
Tip our hat to the Delta Panthers. So the Sailors are defending the kick as the Rams have the kick. Sailors will be moving right to left on your radio dial, and big booming kick by the Rams down that left flank. That ball settled, but it goes out of bounds, and it will be a Sailor throw-in as we are just underway. Sailors coming in at 4-4 on the season. Now it's kind of a critical point. We played up quite a bit, Eric, and now the Sailors need to get down to work and kind of stay as close to the top of the league as possible, although Delta's making it difficult.
Yeah, and this is another league game, so we need to, I think we're 2-1 in league now.
Yes, we are.
And so this would be a big one to get to 3-1.
Absolutely. And it feels like the girls are starting to figure out their roles. We're getting healthy. Naomi Baumgartner getting a little bit more playing time now. So it feels like we're headed in the right direction.
Absolutely. We are missing we're missing Nikita Andre today, which is one of our key players and leading scorers.
Well, that is a bummer. So here, long shot on net. That one gobbled up by the Steamboat Sailors goalkeep.
That's Ella Wilson in goal to
I was going to say, looks like Ella's getting the start today. She distributes the ball up that right flank, and here comes Steamboat back the other way. That's Haley Bender with the ball. She puts that ball ahead. A little too much pace on that one.
That was Sophie Chirello running on that.
So picked up here by the Roaring Fork goalkeep. She puts that one into play here. And a good job there by your Steamboat Sailors to get back as Olivia Golashevsky sends that one out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in here near side. Tebenkamp sends that one out of bounds. Another throw-in here for the Rams. This is Kennedy Arnold. Nice job announcing all the players, by the way.
Oh, Eric. Thank you. It's always fun. And then guessing how to pronounce the...
Oh, I thought you did great with Portilla. With a little bit of a Spanish flair to it.
I try.
Yes.
That's the teacher in me.
No, you did very, very well. Having butchered several names, especially of the Latin descent. There's a beautiful ball. That's Chirillo right there, running onto it. Sophie sends that ball back. That's Bender with it with yellow cleats, and she puts one on frame. Yeah. Let's make the goalkeep work a little bit.
Well, anything can happen. A little bounce here or there.
As the great one has often said, 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Nice through ball there on that far side. Is that Kerrigan?
No,
Van.
That is Broyles out there. We've gone to a new lineup in the last couple games. It's 3-5-2.
Okay.
It really gives us 4 forwards when you're taking those 2 wings in.
Well,
so
and
today Haley's playing the 9 up there with. I think she told me she was playing the 9.
But it's great to see Emma Broyles back out there. She was another one of those players that was dinged up. Here comes the corner, driven into the box. Sailors, can they settle? Yes, they do. That's Zoe Beckner trying to get the shot off. She can't. That ball's cleared back to midfield, and here come the Rams back the other way, although the Sailors have numbers back defending. Of course, you can listen and watch this game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. Rams settling the ball, Tebenkamp defending. There's a through ball, and Ella Wilson with a nice stop there as number 6, Kennedy Arnold, got another shot. That's her second shot of the game. Ball distributed out on the far side. Sailors moving it back, and yes, it does look like Haley is up top here. Broyles brings that ball up, and it will go out of bounds, and we'll have a goal kick here. 35:50 left in this first half, just underway, 0-0 the score, thanks to our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture. Helping you and the Sailors sleep better. Come in for a test nap today on Loggers Lane. Bender, I need to take advantage of that. I need to go.
I could use a nap.
I could actually, I probably should go take a few runs with you.
Yep. That'll put you to sleep.
I don't know about that. Ball in, and controlled here on that far side. That looks like Broyles with the ball. Now, these jerseys I hate the most.
Well, good thing you have me, because I know all the players.
Yes, and that is a good thing. The black jersey with the red numbers, like no piping, no shading, no contrast is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah. They went to these, like 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah.
I think the boys end up picking it or something.
In every sport. So for a while there, the football team has now changed, and they've got white trim around them. That helps this blind man out a bunch. All right, here come the Steamboat Sailors over the midfield stripe. That ball through to Chirillo. Chirillo trying to run onto it. Good play by the defender, Maddie Anderson. But that ball is on the sideline, not out. Anderson now controlling. Good pressure by the Steamboat Sailors. And that ball centered. Drobeck couldn't come onto it. Is that Ava on the far side? Rose?
No. Ava.
She graduated already?
Yeah, that's Grace Alexa. Ava is in front of us here.
Okay.
She's attending the game today.
All right, that's good. I got my Rose sisters confused. Bryn Rose is the younger of the two who's contributing out here. Ball settled by Golashevsky. She can't control. And right now, I would say a little bit of momentum here for this Rams team, but nice transition as I say that to Broyles, who's sprinting down that right flank. She sends that one into the box, but the Sailors could not catch up to it. Izzy Drobeck trying to run onto it. She couldn't come up with it. And here come the Rams back the other way. To midfield they go. We are tied at zeros. Big shout out to Dotson Payment Solutions. Go to DotsonPOS.com. Ball settled here by the Rams. That's Kennedy working the ball in. Good defensive play there by Tebenkamp. And that ball driven out by Golashevsky, who is all over the field. Broyles can't come up with it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in on the far side. So since we last spoke, you called the Aspen game, which was what was that? That was a 5-0 win.
That was
going
5-0.
our way.
So have you taken a look at our results for the season? Every single game we've played has resulted in a shutout, either for or against us.
Interesting. That is really interesting. I did not notice that. I noticed some similar scores going back and forth.
A lot of 5-0, 0-5, 10-0.
You know, Coach Bowman, though, definitely goes for those RPI points. We play a lot. We play up a lot.
Yeah.
So the 4 losses are 4 quality losses. I mean, we lose to Battle Mountain by a goal. It sounded like that game could have gone either way.
And Battle's ranked up there in the high in 4A right now. That would have been a good one to get a draw. Niwot.
So Beckner slides that ball across to Drobeck. Drobeck now across there. That
Baumgartner's in.
Yep. Baumgartner can't control it, but stays with the ball. And a nice play there.
Go, Bender. Come on, Haley.
And here comes Haley. Haley with some
on,
room
Haley.
into the box, and she sends that one on goal. Gets the rebound. And that ball bouncing high, still not out. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a corner. And Haley Bender may see that one in her sleep. Her dad definitely will.
Yeah, she looks like she's a little perturbed down there.
It's all right. Light a fire. The goalkeeper came out, made a nice stop there. 1-on-1, running out of real estate quick. And so Sailors with the corner kick right now. Ball sent in short. Drobeck now gets it back. Quick little give and go. There's a shot on goal. That one, nice stop by the goalkeeper. That ball sent out. Trying to figure out who is in the goal here for the Rams, but she's had a couple of big saves there as Golashevsky has the ball here for the Sailors. Sends that one back to Baumgartner and then back down the flank to Golashevsky, and she can't catch up.
Yeah, Dad's upset with Kid for that one.
Yeah.
She's got to put that one in there. Keep did make a good play. Cut off the angle.
She came out, having been in Haley's shoes before. It can be a bit stressful there. Ball settled here. That's Dietrich with the ball, the freshman, sliding the ball across the midfield stripe. That's over to Alexa. Grace can't control. Now she gets the ball back, and that one's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Sailor throw. Alexa gets that ball in. Sailors trying to control. Chirillo far side. Ball pinballing around here. Tied at zeros right now. Both teams have had a couple of opportunities. There's a long shot. Ella Wilson grabs that one off the turf, brings it to the top of the box, directing traffic as she goes. She's going to send this big booming punt up to midfield. Golashevsky's going to try to run that one down. She does. Golashevsky tries to split the defenders, but here come the Rams back the other way. Sailors again working that ball back. Taylor, dangerous play there. I looked down. What happened on that play?
Ella came outside the box and got a little faked out. Luckily, that was wide.
So shot on goal goes wide. Ella Wilson playing a little sweeper keeper.
Yeah. I think she got caught up.
And Wilson slides that ball across. Alexa sends it up that right flank. It goes out of bounds. 28:40 left in this first half, 0-0 the score. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden, and more. Knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. Golashevsky to Drobeck. Drobeck slides the ball back, looking to switch fields with it. Can't. Good play by the Rams as they try to send that ball through. And little back and forth action here. There's that ball is through. Wilson's going to come out. Defender gets in the way. And there's a shot on goal. That goes off the side of the net. And we can breathe again. We can breathe again.
I'll take a breath now.
Yeah.
That was a little hairy again.
Yeah, so getting some opportunities.
Oh, they call offsides there? What did they call them?
They must have.
Yeah, that's not.
They must have called offsides because it's at the top of the box. Free kick there for Ella Wilson. She puts that ball to midfield. Sailors settle it on that far side there. That's Baumgartner trying to get it up that right flank. She does. Ball thrown in.
That's Henley Kerrigan.
Yep.
She's in now.
Looks like, and they've got her playing more of a midfielder position.
Yeah, that's that outside wing.
Yeah. Which will,
what Broyles was.
Yep, will play both sort of up and back.
Yep.
You got to be able to run to play that position. And there's a shot. Oh, and there's a trip. That's going to be a free kick there as Chirillo. Looked like her ponytail may have gotten pulled on that one.
All right, Bender.
So Bender, she's going to try to bend this one in around the wall.
That wall looks a little tight right now.
It does.
Ask for 10, kid.
That's what she's doing. She's got the math mind too, Dad.
She knows. All right, put this in the net, kid.
So here we go. Bender's at the top of the box, about 22 yards out. Direct kick right on goal, and she puts that one through the uprights.
Well, is that 3 points? Wrong sport.
Wrong sport. But so with 26-20 and counting left in this first half, we're still tied at zeros. It has been a back-and-forth game. Steamboat Sailors girls soccer team in black, in their black kits, moving right to left on the radio dial. Bender trying to make her way through. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Sailor throw-in on the far side. Roaring Fork Rams from Carbondale, Carbondale, Colorado. Beautiful little campus there. And they've got a pretty solid soccer program.
Yeah. Good basketball team as well.
Yep. And here comes Roaring Fork back the other way, trying to settle the ball and stepping up. Beautiful play there. Sailors bringing that ball up. Grace Alexa all over the pitch. Now, is her sister still dinged up?
Yeah, I don't know that she's going to be playing this year again.
Oh, what a bummer.
I know. She started and played almost every minute last year.
Yes, she was
as a freshman.
Yeah, she was a stud. And what exactly did she do?
I think it's a hip.
That's a bummer.
I can't.
So, great defensive play there by Talon Anderson. Anderson working that ball up. Sailors controlling. Now they work it back. And trying to get it up that right flank. Finally settled here. In traffic, sliding the ball across to Drobeck. Drobeck sending it up. Oh, there's a nice through ball there. Can Bender catch up to it? Haley running that one down. Sends that one on net. Puts it in the back of the net.
Yes, kid.
Goal! Bender, 24:38 left in this first half. And I think she will get dinner tonight. I believe she's going to get dinner tonight, Coach.
I'll feed her. I'll feed her. Woo, that gets me excited.
That was a beautiful goal. Want to paint the picture on that one, Dad?
Well, Sophie got free. We sent it up, Haley, and she used her speed. She showed that speed.
It was a beautiful through ball. And she runs like a gazelle.
Popped it from about 20 yards, top of the box, somewhere like that.
So it was basically the same play she had before, and she was able to convert on that one. Goalkeep not quite as aggressive.
Well, she was the ball outside if she misses that twice.
Right, and there's a doghouse. But it was also a better ball. It wasn't too far.
She didn't carry it as far in. Yeah,
right.
She had a better angle because she shot it from further out. She has the leg.
So Sailors on top 1-0. We like to see that. Let's see if we can get a Mountain West Insurance goal here. But Sailors now on top with 23:57 left in this first half. Lots of soccer left here from Gardner Field. Rams working the ball into the box. There's a cross. Anderson turns that one away. She's so good.
She's done that forever. Love it.
A ball settled here by the Rams as they work it in. And good defensive play there by your Steamboat Sailors. Zoe Beckner trying to get on the ball. Ball goes wide. And Sailors can't quite control there as
off the face.
Got a little back and forth action. Had a player down. Was that Chirillo on the far side?
She kneeled.
Did she take one in the face there?
She did.
Ouch. So Bryn Rose coming in for your Steamboat Sailors. And this is one of those weird drop balls. Something that's happened in the last 20 years in soccer. We used to have drop balls where you'd go against the...
Yeah, it was more like a scrum. That's just kind of, here you go.
Yeah. It's not quite a free kick. All right, nice step up there, Rose. Nice, working that ball in the crowds, trying to send it down the pitch. She does. Henley Kerrigan staying with the defender. And now we're going to get a throw-in on the far side. Ball person put that one a little bit out of her reach. So we're down to 22:35 left in this first half. Sailors on top 1-0 with a Haley Bender goal. Ball inbounded. There's a cross, and it hit the back of the net.
Who was that? That was Zoe.
Was that Zoe Beckner that took that? I was saying Haley, but then I'm like, no, she's got pink cleats on right now.
So Haley's got the
yellow cleats.
Zoe's got the bright colors, but it's a different color. Zoe and Haley, best friends.
Awesome.
Always over at my house.
Ball controlled here. And Drobeck with the ball, sending it through, looking for either Beckner or Bender. Bright cleats is what she was looking for there. And working that ball up that far side. Good defensive play there. Ball down the flank. Zoe Beckner running onto it. It goes out of bounds, and it looks like it will be a Ram throw-in on the far side. 21:36 left in this first half. Sailors on top 1-0. And we're going to get another throw-in here on the far side of the field. Sailors in all black, moving right to left on your radio dial or your video screen if you're watching at home at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. There's a cross there by Zoe Beckner. That one goes out, and it will be a corner kick here for your Steamboat Sailors. Looks like Kerrigan is going to take it, although Drobeck coming over and relieving the sophomore of her duties, sending her into the box. Dietrich, I think, is over there short, and Drobeck's going to get that ball to Dietrich. Dietrich trying to walk that ball in, and back to Drobeck. Drobeck sends that one all the way across. Sailors switching fields with that. Sarah Soley now with the ball. Izzy with a shot. Izzy. That's a nice shot. She sends that one from about 30 yards out, gets it on frame, makes the goalie make a stop there.
That's right.
So 20-21 left, 1-0 the score. I'd like to thank our friends at Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law. When life throws you a red flag, and there's a shot on goal. Oh. So just over the crossbar there, Haley Bender looking for her second goal of the game. This will be a goal kick as she shot that one from about 20 or so yards out. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Sailor throw in here near side. Sarah Soley's going to take this one. She puts that ball in. Sailor.
I like seeing Zoe up front.
Yeah.
She's real active.
Now, normally, was she playing on the back line?
Haley and Zoe have been on the back line for 2 years straight now, and now he's moved them back up. We need offense.
Yeah, Coach trying to get some chemistry going, and honestly, they're creating it.
And those are your two captains, best friends, captains, know each other, been playing with each other for 8 years now.
Well, and that's the thing is hockey and soccer very similar. You try to put your best athletes on the back line so they can sort of operate as a point guard or a quarterback, however distributing the ball, setting the play up, seeing the whole field. But sometimes when you need offense, you got to move things around.
And our defense is holding up fine.
Yeah. No, we
still have a lot of anchors on that back line.
We got a lot of depth. That's what I was going to say. So the ball goes out of bounds, far side, Ram throwing. They're about 10 yards up from the corner flag on the Sailor side of the pitch. Ball in. Great defensive play there.
Bryn Rose
getting in there. Another throw in here for the Rams. They get that ball in. That looked like a handball. It goes across the goal line, and it will be a goal kick. So we're down to 18-22 and counting. Sailors on top 1-0. Haley Bender with a lone goal for your Steamboat Sailors. She will be eating dinner tonight, so that's good.
I'll let her.
She's had an opportunity. She's had chances. She could have a hat trick right now.
She's got her other good buddy up there now, Millette Van Blarkum, just entered the game.
That's good, and she's had some injury issues as well.
Yeah, last year.
So good to see her on the pitch. And the Sailors working the ball across the back line. Talon Anderson sending that one across, and Sailors trying to work it up that far flank. They can't. Dispossessed. Here come the Rams back the other way. Ball goes out of bounds.
Apologize later.
And it will be Ram throwing. Naomi Baumgartner out there getting extended time, which is also good to see.
Looks like she's without her brace today.
Yeah, that's awesome. Ball in, settled here by the Rams, but good pressure by the Sailors, making them get rid of the ball a little sooner than they want. And Steamboat
trick. That was nice.
Yeah, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
She steals the ball momentarily, but back the other way come the Rams as they switch fields to this near side. And now that ball turned away by Sarah Soley, and it will be a throw-in here for the Rams. Ball in near side here. Is that Tebenkamp there?
No, that's Oslowski.
They're two little blondies. They look like they could be sisters.
Yes.
The way I tell Tebenkamp is she's got the KT tape all over her leg. Ball bouncing around and finally gobbled up there by Ella Wilson. And Ella Wilson, man, she can distribute that ball. She puts it over midfield. But here come the Rams back the other way. Into the box, Talon Anderson with a great slide tackle. All ball, stands up, gets it, turns it up, no whistle. That is textbook right there. There's that through ball down the sideline. Couldn't get by the back line. It will be a Sailor throwing. I believe that's Henley Carrington. Hopefully Andy and Sarah aren't.
Yeah, they're right there underneath you.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I've got some Irish blood in me. I should get the Kerrigan name correctly. I don't know what's going on over here. Getting old, more's falling out than staying in. Henley's playing great, though.
Yep.
Henley throwing that ball in, looking for Van Blarkum. Off her head, now settled back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan looking to distribute there to Millette. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be another throw-in here for the Sailors. So we're down to about 15 minutes left in this first half. Sailors would love to get another one here on the board. And we're going to have a free kick here for the Rams. A little trip on the play. Got a little too physical there. So that one will go against the Sailors. Take this opportunity to thank our friends at Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance goal of the game. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life. And here come the Rams into Steamboat territory. But a nice job there. Bryn Rose turning that ball away. As the Rams work the ball across the pitch here, far to near. Now they send it right up the central part. Look out. Oh, good defensive play there. Ball down. Hey, look.
That was Sarah Soley with the nice D.
Yeah. Rams like getting some close chances, but really the Sailors not allowing them to get any quality shots off, which is great. Bryn Rose chasing down the ball. And Van Blarkum now coming back to help. Kerrigan sending that ball into the central part of the pitch to Drobeck. Drobeck continuing. And now she's going to send that ball through. Maybe a little too much on it. Need a little bit more texture on that one.
Well,
with the Masters just around the corner.
Oh, yeah. Who you got?
I don't know.
You don't know? Not the safe route.
Not Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Achilles.
Yeah, he is. He's probably done.
He can still swing a club.
He sure can. There's a nice through ball down to Kerrigan. Can she catch up? She does. Keeps that one in. Oh, they called it out. Looked like she kept that one in. Great hustle by the sophomore. And it will be a goal kick. And now we have substitutions en masse as Drobeck comes out. Looks like Chirillo back in.
Chirillo's back in. After getting popped in the face by the ball.
Yeah, and I got to say, Bryn Rose really playing well in her stead, and she's staying on that back line. Coach is like, you know what? We're going to keep her out there. Back to Talon Anderson. Anderson up to Van Blarcom. Van Blarcom with the ball. Sends that one over to Sarah Soley. Sarah Soley down this flank. Ayla tries to handle that one. Oslowski puts that one out of bounds off the defender. It will be Sailor throw. And the Rams now working the ball up and out, but good pressure there by Rose. And now they retreat to the back line. And again, the Sailors pressuring the ball nicely, making the Rams work a little faster than they'd like. And there's Oslowski with speed.
Don't give up.
The blonde bomber down that sideline.
She's got some speed.
So we're going to get a goal kick here as we work our way down to 12 minutes left in this first half. Sailors sitting on a 1-goal lead. More substitutions coming in. Van Blarcom coming out. And Golashevsky coming in for your Steamboat Sailors. Ella Wilson is going to take this goal kick, and she's got such a great foot. Wilson sending that ball up. Skims off the turf. Chirillo settles. Chirillo's going to send it up that right side. And Dietrich couldn't catch up to it, but Wilson's going to come out. She's going to pick that ball up, and now she's going to switch fields with it. Talon Anderson with a man on her back. Up to Rose. Rose. Nice ball movement here. She brings it over that midfield stripe, sending that ball down. A little too much on that, not enough texture. How about those Denver Nuggets upsetting the apple cart?
Firing Malone?
Yeah, and their general
You got to be better with that roster. You gotta be better.
Yeah, so we'll see. A little shake-up.
Yeah,
maybe it'll light a fire. That's all we can hope. Sounded like
right now are they sitting in the last spot?
They're in 5th technically.
Yeah, the NBA's changed it up. I don't exactly.
With 3 games left, but there's 5 teams with the identical records. So who knows once you play the tiebreakers.
I woke up in time to watch the Avs win last night.
Oh, that was a great game. Great come from behind win. Charlie Coyle.
They were down 2-0, I think, when I fell asleep.
And great second period. They totally turned it around in that second period. So Rose sending that ball across. Chirillo now with it. Chirillo with some open space. She's going to send that ball through, looking for Golashevsky. That ball dispossessed. Sent up this right flank, and here come the Rams up to midfield. Sailors can't settle. Rams do. Look out. Here's a quick transition here.
Baumgartner.
Naomi Baumgartner getting back in a hurry. Great play.
Good job, Naomi.
By Naomi, sending that ball up. Now that ball goes out of bounds. Off Oslowski. 9:39 left in this first half. Sun still shining here on Gardner Field. Ball sent to the top of the box. Having a hard time seeing it right now.
Yeah.
That sun is in the eyes.
I've got to tell you, it's brutal. Being a former coach down there in their field for football, and when that sun's right in that position.
No, not the best alignment for the field.
No.
But the land is what the
But what a
land
view.
is. Yeah, we got a great view. Prettiest setting.
I haven't found a better stadium in Colorado.
Yeah. And I'd say the same thing about the Howells Ice Arena as well. So Sailors controlling the ball. That's Rose with it. Rose sends that one across. Zoe Beckner can't handle it. Ball now pinballing around. Baumgartner trying to settle. Now Rose trying to help out. Van Blarcom in there defending. Back to Talon Anderson it goes. Anderson sends that up to Rose. Rose, nice ball there. looking for Cirillo. Oslowski also in there. And Izzy Sarasoli sends that ball across. And now they're on the far side. Naomi Baumgartner up to Van Blarkum. Sailors working the ball up that far side. Oh, nice little give and go. Van Blarkum, the recipient. Here she comes down that right flank. But a good defensive play there. But Van Blarkum stays with her. Ball goes out of bounds, and it looks like it will be a Sailor throw. Looks like we've got some substitutions on the play.
Baumgartner off for Broyles, I believe.
Sailors now settling, working it back. Beckner couldn't put that ball through. Now Bryn Rose coming onto it. She has it, sends it through. Oh, Golashevsky can't settle. That ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a Ram throw in here with 7:20 left in this first half. Sailors on top, 1-0. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Roofing, helping you and the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. Their summer schedule is filling fast. Go see Matt and the gang at steamboatroofing.com for all your roofing needs. He replaced my roof this summer.
Yeah.
It was needed.
Not there yet. I don't want to.
Fast, efficient. They did it in literally a day and a half.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Sailors controlling.
Nice move, Sarasoli.
Izzy bringing that ball down. Oslowski running onto it. Oslowski now puts it to the central part of the pitch. Good idea, but no one there to run onto it. That one's going to go out of bounds. No, kept in on the far side by the Rams. Now they're trying to work it up. Cirillo now sends that ball to Van Blarkum. Van Blarkum in traffic. Can't convert. As we're down to 6 minutes left. Broyles now sending that ball back. Anderson up to Rose. Rose at midfield. Rose attacking, but the Rams working the ball up. Van Blarkum loses her footing. But Talon Anderson says, I'll just put that one up, and sends...
Go. Look at that speed.
Golashevsky on a nice run.
That's Bender.
Oh, is that Haley? That is Haley. Sorry. Should have known. Yellow cleats. No. But it will be a Sailor corner kick, so the result is good here with 5:30 left in this first half. We've got Golashevsky's going to run over and take it. Haley Bender in the box. Zoe Beckner also inside. Cirillo. So Sailors have some length in the box. And they're going to put that one in.
Oh, back post.
Door.
Oh! Oslowski. Almost.
Ayla put that one just off the near post, or the far post actually, and nearly buried that one. A nice play. You almost thought that ball was going to go through, but a great play by Ayla Oslowski. Getting the volley going. Izzy, a little too much on that from Sarasoli as she was looking for Oslowski down that left flank here. We're down to 4:30 left. Ram throwing here near side on the Roaring Fork side of the pitch. Ball through. Talon Anderson's going to take that one. She's going to switch fields. Dangerous ball, though. And now Rose, though, comes up and cleans up the mess. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Sailors as we're down to 4:20 left in this first half. Steamboat hanging on to a 1-goal lead here. Trying to add to it, have had some opportunities, have not been able to convert. Dangerous play on the far side. It will be a free kick here for the Rams. I'd like to thank our friends at One Off Auto Center, formerly Doc's Auto Clinic. Same great service, same great place for all your automotive repair needs, including diesel. Go see Jason Bongiorno and the gang at One Off Auto Center. Golashevsky applying the pressure. Now Oslowski getting in there. She puts that ball through, and
good pressure.
Great play by the goalkeep here for the Rams as she comes up to the top of the box and grabs that one. Sailors sending it across as we're down to 3 minutes now. Broyles with the ball along that back line. She sets that ball down. So Maggie Russell, senior goalkeeper here for Roaring Fork, having a solid game. She's made some big saves.
Yeah. She's had a lot of opportunities.
Yes.
Keep putting them on goal.
So we're down to 2:51 left here. Wednesday night, beautiful night for soccer. Looked like it was pushing 70 on the hill today.
Yeah, I think I saw 68 on my truck.
Oh my God. Slush bumps, baby.
Dude, it's just flat. I mean,
yeah. Ball down, settled here on the far side.
Stay with it, Lenny. Stay with it.
Emma Broyles. And Bryn Rose says, I'll just put that one out of bounds as we're down to the final 2 minutes here of the half. Steamboat on top 1-0. I'd like to thank our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations.
Illegal throw.
In Steamboat and Craig. Look, again, back in my day, all of these throw-ins would be illegal. That was actually a pretty good throw right there.
That one was decent, but the one before was...
Go over the side, lift up their foot. Ella Wilson sends that ball into orbit. Over midfield it goes. Golashevsky chasing it down. She settles down this left flank, cuts it back in. Can she get the ball and the shot off? She does. That one goes out of bounds off the goalkeep, and that is going to be a corner kick here as the Sailors hurry to get this one in with 1:25 left in this first half. Golashevsky's going to take it. She's got Bender in there, Beckner in there. Nice ball into the box. Sailors can't convert. Ball pinballing around here. Bender comes up with it. That goes out of bounds on the far side, and it will be Sailor throw. Quick throw in here. And we're down to 54 seconds left. Bender with a shot. Chips that one in. That one goes wide. And it will go out of bounds. And it will be a throw in here for the Rams as we're down to the final 40. And that ball cleared up. And it will be a Steamboat throw. 30 seconds left. Sailors get the ball in. Zoe Beckner can't settle. Now the ball back. Chirillo now going to switch fields, looking for Henley. Finds Henley. Nice job. Kerrigan puts that ball into the box nicely, but that one's turned away by the back line. Emma Broyles getting a foot on it. Broyles sends a shot in on goal, and that one's going to be handled, and we're down to 3 minutes left. A whistle on the play. And we've got a Ram down
with
3.1 seconds left. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Motors, your home for brand new Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Of course, they've got a slew of used vehicles on the lot as well, but if they don't have what you're looking for, new or used, they will find it. Shop them online at steamboatmotors.com. So 3.1 seconds left here in this first half. Looks like it will be another one of those crazy drop balls. Eric, what'd you see this first half? What do the Sailors need to do?
I thought we did well possessing the ball. Kind of dominated possession there.
Yeah, got some opportunities.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, right now, Maggie Russell, goalkeeper here for the Roaring Fork Rams, is the star of the game here for the Rams. She is keeping them in it. She's probably made 7-8 saves on frame.
Absolutely, and she's deflecting a lot of our shots out, but we got to just keep putting them on net.
We absolutely do. So we're going to be back in about 10 minutes with second half action. Your Steamboat Sailors on top, 1-0. You are tuned to KTYV. Sports on FM, 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial, and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
our friends at Yapa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eyeworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solution, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
The all-new Steamboat Motors Expanded Service Department is here for all your automotive repair needs with a state-of-the-art repair shop that can work on everything from trucks to cars to SUVs and everything in between. Steamboat Motors, certified Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram mechanics will get your vehicle running smoothly. Steamboat Motors Service Department is a consistent J.D. Power Award winner. Sales and service, West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Izzy Sarasoli. My number is 24 and I'm a defender. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 years old. My goal for this team is to be successful but keep having fun. My personal goals is to put in my best every day at practice and during games. Outside of soccer, I work a lot and I love to ski with my friends and family. My favorite class is Spanish because it gets me excited to be able to speak a different language. Over the summer, I'm traveling and checking out colleges across the country. And then plans after graduation, I'm moving to California and going to college there. And then my favorite movie is Ocean's 8 because the woman inspired me to do great things. And my favorite book is The Princess Bride because I love her. And I'm Izzy Sarasoli and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth. How do you do that? In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of sailor sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Malevian Barkham. My number is 11, and I play right and left wing. I've been playing soccer since I was 7, and my goals for this team is to improve our connection and succeed and win games. And my personal goals is to improve my skills. Outside of soccer, I play basketball, and my favorite class in school is probably yearbook or ceramics. Over the summer, I work and hang out with friends. My plans after graduation is to attend college to further my education. And my favorite book is probably Perks of Being a Wallflower because I like the message it portrays. And I am Malevian Barkham, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks. Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages. Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com. Helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Izzy Drobeck. I'm number 3 and I play midfield. I've been playing soccer since I was 5 years old. My goal for this team is to win the league and make it further. My personal goals for the season is to work hard and play hard. Outside of soccer, I run cross country and I like hanging out with my family and friends. My favorite class in school is ceramics because I like making stuff on the wheel. My plan after graduation is to go to college on the West Coast. My favorite movie is Footloose because I like the actors in it. My name is Izzy Drobeck and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor. That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Brian Harvey back live at Gardner Field after one half of play. Your Steamboat Sailors up 1-0. Haley Bender with a beautiful goal, striding onto it. Beautiful through ball. And she was able to put that one in the back of the net after missing a very similar attempt earlier and then sending another ball over the net. Bender could have had 3 goals, but we've got that one, and we are right where we need to be, up 1-0. Although some momentary lapses of reason, to quote our friends at Pink Floyd, and the Sailors have gotten a little bit lucky, and sometimes it is better to be lucky than good, right, Eric?
Yeah, we tend to do some things on the back line at times.
So, but a beautiful goal, Haley Bender. Who was the through ball from?
That was from Sophie Torello.
Okay, so Torello sent her on that run, and honestly, that second ball, the one she scored on, that was a better through ball. Yep. There was a little bit more texture on it than that first line, and a little bit better angle, which you can understand.
Yeah, it was more in front of the goal. Yeah. She had a better angle. Still off the right side, but the first one, she maybe took it in a little bit too deep.
Yep. So, Sailors up 1-0. They've controlled, I would say, it's probably, I'd say, 55-45, maybe 60-40 split with possession. Yeah. We've certainly had a few more scoring opportunities than they have. The shots that they've gotten have been from outside. So our back line, even with the momentary lapses of reason, have done a good job of keeping those shots wide.
Yeah, I mean, we swarm. As soon as there's any type of pressure up front, we really do swarm on the ball, surround that, and deny that opportunity.
So the Sailors' second half, they will have the kick, and they will be moving left to right on your radio dial if you're watching at home at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. The Sailors will be in their black kits with red numbers. And the Rams from Roaring Fork are in their white uniforms with red numbers. Eric Bender, Brian Harvey along for the ride. Eric on the camera doing a wonderful job here, although
at times
getting a little bit of there's the peanut gallery has been tough.
Sometimes I get excited and
I understand.
I forget to watch.
Yeah, I completely understand. So that looks like Haley Bender there at the face-off S. She's going to put the ball back. Sailors controlling. They're going to work it right to the back line. Anderson's going to send that ball over to Tebenkamp. Tebenkamp bringing it up this near flank. Now she's going to come back with it. Sailors again building from the back, which they like to do, and structurally that works better. Good pressure here though by the Rams. Tebenkamp now sends that ball up to Broyles. That one goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw in here. Quick for the Rams. Rams looking for a quick transition here into the box. They come down this left side. Good job by Tebenkamp. Ball goes out of bounds, and they are going to call a corner kick.
I believe that's their first corner of the game.
I was going to say the exact same thing, so I think we are on the same page here.
Olivia Fountain in goal for the second half.
All right, so the Sailors splitting, as they've done most of the season. Big booming kick into the box. Oh, my, what an opportunity there for the Rams. That was a beautiful ball put in. And that looks like number 6, Kennedy Arnold.
She had a run.
She ran in. She volleyed the ball, but fortunately, she volleyed it wide. So Olivia Fountain sending that ball up. And the Sailors settling it here at midfield. There's that through ball, and Bender trying to run onto it. She can't quite gather it. Now she does. Now Bender looking to switch fields. Puts that one behind the offender. A little bit too much pressure there. Throwing on the far side. Good play there by your Steamboat Sailors. Another throw-in, though. Just in front of the Sailors bench. Up to midfield. And Droback now looking to put that ball through. Zoe Bechter trying to run onto it. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in now. Drobeck can't handle that. Dispossessed here by the Rams, and here they come over midfield. Quick transition. Sailors have numbers back, but look out, streaking into the box. Another beautiful slide tackle by Talon Anderson.
That was very textbook.
Putting on a clinic out there defensively.
Yeah, that's 2.
Yes. That one was a little closer, as the striker did go over her, but she got all ball on it.
Yeah,
that was a beautiful play.
Gutsy move. You know that's going to result And a kick.
Yeah. And if that goes awry, that's a penalty kick right there. So
gotta have confidence.
And I don't think she's lacking. Nope. Watching her play basketball, I don't think there's any confidence lacking. Haley running onto it. Bender to the box, sends it back. Beautiful play. Looking for Zoe Bechter, and Bechter's shot gets blocked.
That's Chirello.
Was that Chirello on that one?
She's also got the break cleats.
Same
cleats. Look at that.
Yes. I'm sorry, Sophie Chirello with the opportunity. I literally, with these numbers and these dark jerseys, I am looking at everything else. Yep. Hair, cleats, long legs, whatever it may be. And the Sailors now settling the ball here down that far flank.
Slide tackling.
Yes.
You know who's going to do that?
Talon Anderson, baby. So ball controlled here now by the Rams at midfield. Good job there by the Sailors defensively. I believe that was, is that Dietrich over there? Yes,
she is on the pitch, yeah.
Yep. So here come the Rams back the other way. Talon Anderson back, and she's going to put that ball wide. Anderson now coming up that far flank. Turns it to the central part of the field, switches fields, looking for Broyles. Broyles running onto that ball, can't catch it. And here come the Rams. Ball sent in. Tebenkamp now defending, and she's going to turn that one out wide. It'll go out of bounds. 35-42 left in the ball game. Sailors on top 1-0. We really, really, really could use a Mountain West Insurance goal here. Also like to thank the Paoli Group with the International Real Estate Company, the agency. That ball on Fountain. She gathers that ball in and is going to take it to the top of the box. Olivia with the ball now. Big, high punch. Shanks that one a little bit. I don't think that's where she intended it to go. Tebenkamp can't settle, and here come the Rams back the other way. And a good job by Talon Anderson stepping up, dispossessing, and now Bender trying to settle to Drobeck. Drobeck over to Broyles. Emma Broyles can't bring that one in. It will go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in here for the Rams. Tebenkamp now settling and working it back to Fountain. Fountain is now going to switch fields with it. She sends that ball far side. And here comes Steamboat. And there's a nice ball there. Looking for Chirello. Chirello cuts back. Oh, beautiful ball. Looking for Bender. Bender in the box. She's got a man on her. Bender's shot gets blocked, and that one's going to go out of bounds about 4 yards up from the corner flag, and it will be a Sailor throw. Oh, what an opportunity there, Dad.
Yep. A lot of traffic.
Good defense. There's nothing she could do on that one.
Traffic. She got the shot off, though, and her in the corner, or throw in.
So Broyles with the throw in here. She gets it in. Looking there for Golashevsky, or is Beckner. Beckner now working it back. Tebenkamp sends it down to Broyles. Broyles now down that line. That one's going to go off, and they're going to say that one is off Broyles. So it will be a throw in here for the Rams. Got a substitution on the far side. Bryn Rose looks like she's getting up, but coach is going to wait. So the Rams get a quick substitution here on their throw. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Sailors throw. Broyles gets it in quickly, looking for Bender. Finds her. Bender settling in traffic. And, oh, beautiful ball. Back to Bender. Bender in the box. Haley brings it back. Oh, there's a shot, and that one just goes over the net.
Little flurry right there.
Absolutely, as number 7, Zoe Beckner, got that shot off. Drobeck was in there. Drobeck coming out. Bryn Rose coming in for the Sailors. Up top right now, we've got Broyles. And Haley Bender up there with the yellow cleats. Bender now controlling. And now they're switching fields. Golashevsky sends that one in.
Olivia's mom, Isabella, is checking in from Poland. It is 3 in the morning over there right now.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm glad.
Shout out. Committed parent.
Absolutely. We all should be committed, right?
That's right.
You have a kid in Northwest Colorado, whether you're in Poland or here, there's a lot of travel. There's a through ball. And that one is going to go. That's going to be a corner kick. We'll take it.
But the great thing about this modern technology, my parents are watching from the East Coast, and I'm sure their parents.
And where are they? Where are they right now?
South Carolina.
Excellent. We love to hear that.
So yeah,
technology's awesome.
Yes.
I've been doing this for a long time.
And we really appreciate not having to sign in.
Oh, did that go in the back of the net? No, it didn't. What a beautiful ball, but it just went to the left of the post.
It wasn't an own goal.
But it went off the defender. So another kick here, another corner kick here for the Sailors. Far side, that ball in on a line, and that one's going to go back out.
Let's try that again.
So back in 1991, we were only calling football and basketball because we had to have landlines. We did video, but that you got to see that a day later. And there's a through ball off the head, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Did that go off of Broyles?
I think it was Bender or Torello, maybe. They're all tall.
They are tall. We've got some height, and
we do.
That's why it's great when you can put that ball in the box like that. You got a bunch of basketball players in there. So it will be a throw-in for the Rams. Tebenkamp gets a foot on it. Now Cirillo works that to Broyles. Broyles in traffic, dribbling in a phone booth there. She gets it through, looking for Bender. Bender with the ball from the top of the box. She gets a shot off. We'll take it. And a nice stop there by Maggie Russell, who's had a great game in the goal here for the Rams. 29:56 left in this ball game. Sailors on top 1-0. Haley Bender with a lone goal. She's had some opportunities, as have the Sailors. So, beautiful play there.
Grace Alexa
just pickpocketed
Took that girl's
midfielder.
Lunch money.
Yeah, she did. And now Talon Anderson. Up to Rose. Rose spins. And that's Broyles. Back to Tebenkamp. Tebenkamp ahead. Sailors working it up. That's Beckner. Beckner looking. Trying to put that ball through. Now she does. She's got Cirillo. Cirillo gets the shot off. That one's deflected. But a good job. And again, Maggie Russell in the goal comes up with another save.
She's got a big foot, too.
Yeah, she's able to send that ball all the way up over midfield. Sailors coming back for it.
That's Golashevsky hustle.
She has got some wheels.
Yeah. She's gotten faster this year. I talked to Dad about that.
Yeah.
She's improved her speed.
It happens.
It's great to see. She already had the big foot and the scoring mentality. Not that she was slow before.
No.
She's just increased it, and it's been noticeable.
Yeah, as they get older, they start growing into their bodies, you know. And a lot of these kids grow so fast, so quickly, especially on the girl side.
I think my youngest has grown a foot in the last year.
Look, even Griffin, my son, has grown 6 inches in the last 14 months. So, yeah, it's crazy. He's looking me in the eyes. He's almost taller than me, which is not difficult. All right, here we go. We got a corner kick, lining that one in. Tebenkamp sends that one back outside. That ball's going to be volleyed back in, and Olivia Fountain's going to say, I'll take that.
I'll just clean that up.
Fountain is going to bring that ball up to the top of the box, and she's going to send that one. Beautiful line drive kick there. Settled by Bender. Bender tries to put that one through to Cirillo. Can't get it to go. Ball settled on the far side there by Grace Alexa. And it will be a throw-in. Several substitutions coming in now. Looks like Zoe Beckner is going to come out for a quick rest here.
Move Goloszewski up front.
So she's up top.
Move Torello back to the mid where Zoe was.
And
Sarasoli's going to be on the back.
Yeah, Izzy Sarasoli in. So the ball controlled here by the Rams. Sailor side of the pitch as they're working it in, trying to claw their way back into this game. To the top of the box they go, but Sailor's defense.
And there it is. That's that swarming mentality. They get the ball deep, and we just... There's 5 girls around it immediately.
Great ball pressure, and you just love it because, and that's what I was saying before. It's that's a handball. Is they're making the Rams play faster than they want to play, and that. Even if you don't steal the ball, do whatever. But if you make them make a pass, make a play sooner than they want to, good things happen.
Wow, that's a rocket.
That is a rocket, and it goes across the goal line.
That was 50 yards deep.
Yeah, wide of the net, and it will be a Sailors goal kick with 26-16 and counting left in this ball game. Sailors leading 1-0. I'd like to thank our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep coming for a test nap today. Go see Harris, Charlie, and the gang. Mountain Mattress and Furniture. Again, another ball by the Rams. Good defense there by Tebenkamp, and now Rose stepping up, working the ball to Goloszewski. Goloszewski now switching fields, trying to put that one through. Trillo battling for it. She can't come up with it. And back the other way come the Rams. Rams into say, there's a through ball into the box. There's a shot, and that one goes in.
Man.
Number 13, Erica Crownhart, put that one in, and you saw that one happen quick.
Yeah.
What happened on it?
We didn't swarm.
Yeah.
There was no swarming on that.
So just like that, we are tied at 1. Plenty of soccer left.
Right,
25-30. Sailors got to turn the volume up here. Sailors work it back to their back line. Alexis sends it up that far flank out of bounds. It will be a throw in here by the Rams.
So just like that, this will be our first game that's not a shutout.
I'm kind of hoping for a shutout.
I know, I was too. I was like, all right, let's just keep it like this.
Ball's down.
Yep, there we go.
And that will be a free kick here for the Sailors. Alexa's going to take this one. So, nice ball. A little too much on it, but it's going to be gobbled up there by Russell, the goalkeeper here for the Rams, and she boots that one right to midfield in the air. That one goes out of bounds. I don't know if that went off Steamboat or not. They're going to say
she missed it.
They're going to say it's a Steamboat throw.
She tried to get it.
And here come the Rams. Good tic-tac-toe passing. Down that right flank they go. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in here for the Sailors. .23:57. Throwing on the far side. Sailors settle. And Broyles now with the ball near side. Broyles to the central part of the pitch. He goes up to Goloszewski. Goloszewski putting that ball through. Haley Bender running in. Can she get it? Oh, looked like a little bit of obstruction there, but a good play by the defender with the ball. And she's going to put that one up. And here come the Rams back the other way. Tebenkamp with a steal. Tebenkamp now tries to switch fields with it. Can't get it to go. That's Dietrich on the far side, chasing that ball down. And that ball pinballing around, up at midfield, controlled here by the Rams. Sailors out good pressure here. Not letting the Rams advance that ball over midfield. Now they do. And that ball goes back and ouch.
Take it right to the...
I think they're going to say that's a throw-in on the far side. But Alexa took the brunt of that ball to the gut. That one hurt. Ouch. So we're down to 22-35 left in this first half. 1-1 the score. Sailors have led for most of this game. Erica Crownhart tied it up here just a few minutes ago. Now the Sailors trying to make something happen. Golashevsky trying to settle that ball. She gets it to Broyles. Emma can't get it down that sideline. It will be a throw-in here for the Rams.
Move her back!
Quick throw-in. And that ball goes out of bounds off of Baumgartner. Naomi's going to take that throw-in. We're down to 21-44. Still plenty of time for your Steamboat Sailors. They've got to start mounting a little bit more of an attack here. That ball in, sent to open space. Dietrich sends it back. Rose trying to put that up to Chirillo. Chirillo looking for Broyles and Golashevsky. Ball pinballing around here. And to midfield. And look out, here come the Rams. And we're going to get a free kick here.
That looks shoulder to shoulder.
So the Rams are going to get an opportunity here. They're about 35 yards out, 36 yards from the goal. Pretty much just on those right hash marks, which is pretty much on that right post. Taking this shot, the goal scorer, Erica Crownhart. She's got a foot. We've seen her use it. The wall has been built. And when you're building anything, Alpine Lumber with Builder's First Source. There's a booming kick on net. Olivia Fountain comes up with a big stop. That was on frame. That was. Now Broyles gets the distribution from the goalkeeper, and here she comes up this left side. That ball goes out of bounds. I'm going to say that's going to be Sailors throwing. And Baumgartner's going to take it. She's going to get it in quick. Looking for Rose. Ball dispossessed. Settled now by the Rams. And here comes Roaring Fork, roaring into the Sailors' end. Steamboat now settling. Rose with the ball. Got a player on her. Step up there. And again, and a good job by the Sailors to dispossess. Dietrich back to Rose. Rose switching fields, looking for Broyles. Broyles with a woman in her grill. And ball now volleyed in by the Rams. Good job by Talon Anderson to get ahead on it. Big high kick, and that's going to be handled by Fountain. Fountain to the top of the box. 19:09 left in this ball game. We are tied at 1. Big booming kick up over midfield. Bender tries to settle. Dietrich now far side. That ball goes out of bounds. It will be a Sailor throw-in. Sailors getting some subs in. Rose looks like she's coming out. Who's that's coming in?
Beckner back in.
Okay.
Beckner back in that center mid, moving Anderson up.
Interesting. All right.
Or I should say, back to the center back position.
Yeah. And now Zoe.
Oh, we got Zoe.
Oh, boy. Sends it back to the keeper. Fountain out of her box. Sends it up to Beckner. Sailors controlling, working it from the back end. Ooh. Miscommunication there as Beckner tried to work that wide to Alexa. And to the sideline it goes, and that ball goes out of bounds. 17:59 left in this ball game. 1-1 the score. Rams with the ball, Sailor side of the pitch. They've sort of been getting a little bit more momentum here as this game has progressed. Don't like to see it. Don't like to say it. Don't like to see it.
Yep.
Being a bit of a homer here, but
it's definitely facts right now. It's our reality. All right, let's get this.
So ball pushed out by Alexa. Now Alexa turning it up that sideline and getting a little bit of help up to Talon Anderson. Anderson is going to put that ball up to midfield. Can't get it through. Sailor settling. And all the way back to Fountain. He's going to take that one. Send it up the sideline, but that one goes out of bounds, so we're going to get a throw in here. Again, the ball spending a little bit too much time on this Sailor side of the pitch. And there's a shot, and that one's going to go wide, and it will be a goal kick for the Steamboat Sailors. Fountain's going to take this one.
Both a little flat here for the last 10 minutes.
Need a little bit of spark. Looks like Coach is getting some subs. I think he feels the same thing. And Naomi puts that ball out of bounds. It will be a throw in here at midfield for the Rams. Sailors marking up. Chirilla and Broyles, and now Golashevsky comes back, forces the issue. Ball goes out of bounds off of Steamboat. Another quick throw in here. Naomi Baumgartner getting a foot in there. And the Sailors working it wide to Broyles. Broyles tries to cut it in, dispossessed, but a nice job there by Chirilo to get back. Now Chirilo sends that ball through. Here comes Bender on another run. Bender into the box. She puts that one up and over the net.
Oh, she got fingers on that, didn't she?
Maybe.
That's going to be a corner?
Is it a corner? I'm not sure.
No.
It just hit the football crossbar and went straight down. Almost. Good idea. She just tried to chip it over the goalkeeper's head. And when you're running like that, that is a hard shot to take.
She was moving.
Yeah.
I don't know where she gets that speed. I don't have it.
Is that coming from you, Dad?
Nope.
I tell you what, she runs like a gazelle. And when she goes on the run like that, and there's Strobeck battling for it. Bender now trying to get in there.
So do we have Dan Sturgis listening out there? Is that right?
I believe so.
I watched Haley go up against Jeffrey in middle school one-on-one.
Oh, that must have been awesome. Two speed mergers.
It was a dead heat.
Yeah, all right.
Those two can fly.
Yeah.
Fun to watch.
Ball settled here. Now, if Jeffrey's listening, he's going to say, I could beat her now.
Yeah, I want to see him do it again. They should do it on graduation day.
All right, here we go. Down that sideline. No, go there. Good defensive play here by the Rams. Strobeck, though, settling over to Dietrich. Dietrich steps over the ball, dispossessed. Here come the Rams. But a good job by the freshman to get back. Strobeck sends that ball wide. Sailors working it to their back line. Now they work it up that far flank. And here they come, up that left side. Drobeck up to Anderson. Anderson now. And she's going to put that ball ahead, and here comes Golashevsky. She cuts it back. Nice play there. Olivia, can she get the shot off? No. Drobeck, though, steps up. She gets there it is, through traffic. And a weird shot on net. And some opportunities here as the Sailors appear to be coming alive. They're feeling the pressure right now.
Yeah, we brought those subs in, and immediately we've got some fresh legs, new energy.
And Sailors controlling. Now Bender, and she's going to put that ball wide. Anderson, and here come the Rams back the other way. Big transition here, but a good job by the Sailors to get back. Dietrich running all over the field. Freshman playing like an upperclasswoman. But good passing here and ball control by the Rams as they work the ball up. Sailors getting back. Is that Henley Kerrigan back on the field? Was she one of those subs?
Yes, Henley's right here.
Yeah,
on this side. So Drobeck came in.
And that ball is going to go to the top of the box, and Olivia Fountain quickly distributing that ball.
Let's go.
After picking it up. And here comes Steamboat up that far flank over midfield. Sailors looking to get something going. Talon Anderson now with the ball. She sends that one through. Golashevsky running onto it. Down to the goal line she goes. Sends that one across. Good idea. But Maggie Russell scoops it up. Bender can't get to the ball in time. Needed a little bit more of an angle. That
nice
passive
stop
death
by Lucille.
Oh my, the freshman Dietrich working the ball. She stopped that ball from a punt on the midfield stripe. It was a picture-perfect trap.
Perfect.
There's a shot on goal.
Now we're getting some pressure. Let's get this goal.
We are. On that particular play, I would like to have seen them take that one a little bit higher and wider. Let our wings run onto it. And Baumgartner sending that ball across. Sailors can't settle. Alexa now chasing it down. She's going to put it out of bounds. 11:44 left in this ball game. We are tied at 1. Subs coming onto the pitch for the Rams. That looks like number 25, Helena McCracken. And here comes Steamboat. Oh, there's that through ball. Henley running onto it. Kerrigan got 2 players to beat. That one's going to go out of bounds. It will be a Sailor throw.
This is definitely a new strategy today that I've not seen us do. They're sending that ball up.
Overlapping.
Yeah, way more than they have. Those big, long balls.
Oh, nice play by Drobeck in traffic. Drobeck cutting that ball, a little nutmeg there. She gets into the box, but then it gets sent back out quickly. Now Talon Anderson with it, central part of the pitch. Nice little ball movement, quick little give and go. Anderson's going to take that shot. And Russell with the stop. And it's got to be her 15th save of the game, and that is a lot for a soccer goaltender. She has definitely kept this team in. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in there for the Rams on the far side. Lights are on here at Gardner Field as the sun is setting. We're down to 10 minutes. 1-1 the score. There's a centering ball to the top of the box, but a good defensive play there by, was that Chirella?
Yeah. I believe.
I thought it was Dietrich, but you may be
maybe it was Dietrich.
She's just got a 36 on her back, which is a really high number.
Yeah. Chirella's not on the pitch right now, so it couldn't have been her.
I finally got one right.
Yeah, you did. You got glasses on. I need them.
And you, the math teacher.
Who's our sponsor? Who's our
Mountain Eyeworks? Dr. Erica and the gang helping you, me, and the refs see better. Ball up top here. And Haley Bender trying to settle. Now we're playing kickball. Ball sent right back into the Steamboat end. Talon Anderson now settling. Anderson with the ball, bringing it up that far flank. That's got to be a free kick as Anderson taken down from behind.
No call.
Oh, I think it was. No? Wow. I thought he was coming over. I thought he may even give a card on that one, but those are my homer eyes. So we got subs on that far side.
I saw the same thing. I'll agree with you.
Homer eyes is what I call them.
Parent eyes over here too. That's not helping anything.
Yeah. So Sailors are going to control as they work it back. Alexa. Oh my.
Sniper.
Alexa, as she has been getting pummeled with the ball.
She'll need an ice bath tonight.
Yeah. Ball down deep. That one's going to go across the goal line. It will be a Sailor free kick. 8:26. Clock is ticking. 1-1 the score. You are tuned to Steamboat Sailors girls soccer. Both the boys lacrosse team, they're going to be away at Vail Mountain School, where the technology is cans and string.
I just don't get that at certain schools.
There's no Wi-Fi. It's just in the shadow of Vail.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I've been very frustrated trying to broadcast games there. And then it's Springalicious this weekend. Both the boys and girls lacrosse teams on the road.
Is your boy doing the...
He's doing the pond skim. No cardboard classic this year for the first time in about 10 years. So, and Warren Miller's going to be filming. So, yeah, Warren Miller will be there for the cardboard classic.
Heck yeah.
So, but we're down to 7:23 left. Throwing here by the Sailors, controlled by the Rams. Naomi Gardner trying to send that ball through. And good job by Alexa up to Talon Anderson. She's got some space here. Anderson looking. Oh, nice ball there. Does she get it through? As we've got Ayla Olas.
Got to be faster.
And pressure. And now the Sailors have it. Drobeck dispossesses. Drobeck now looking, cuts it back. Beautiful play. Drobeck now. Oh, split the offenders there. Not what you wanted to do. A little too far for Talon to catch up to it, and a little too far behind Ayla Oslowski. So throwing far side. Oslowski contending with Anderson. Ball pinballing around, settled now. That's Dietrich with the ball. Dietrich looking for Golashevsky. And now it's controlled by the Rams. Rams working it right up the gut here as they get over midfield. We're down to 6 minutes left. Switching fields here. That's number 2, Crown Heart. The Crown Heart sisters are deadly.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
They can play.
Yep. Up top, there's a through ball. Look out. Olivia Fountain's going to let that one roll across the goal line. And we'll get another goal kick here. Sailors look like they've got another... Nope, I'm sorry. That's the Rams with another substitution here. Kayla Kaufman coming out. Kennedy Arnold coming back on. She's been dangerous. 5 minutes left. Both teams need to turn it up. Beckner slides that ball across. Alexa tries to send it up. Good defensive play here by the Rams, but the Sailors maintain possession. Talon Anderson now with it. Anderson in traffic. Anderson trying to put that ball through. Now Dietrich sending that one across. Good ball movement here. Tic-tac-toe passing. Bender sending that one up to Golashevsky. Now that ball through. Drobeck now on a run. Can she catch it? Good defensive play here. Ball turned outside. Oh, there's a trip, and that one's going to go against Steamboat. I don't know if that's a free kick. I think it will be. Yep. Unintentional, but got her in the back of the heel. And there's that through ball. Ooh, sharp elbows. Great play there defensively. Drobeck trying to run onto it. Bender now playing a bit back as we're down to 4 minutes left.
Yeah, they switched her after this wing. She's running back and forth. Yeah, hasn't come off the pitch today. She's a little...
I'm getting tired just watching.
Again, I don't know where she gets that either.
Huge punt up to midfield.
I get tired doing why not laps.
Well, if you're skiing backwards and you're holding your kid's ski tips, you sweat like a hostage doing that. I call that run Y. 3:30 left.
All right, here comes some fresh legs.
Sailors.
Tevenkamp and Torello back in.
Bender's going to slot back.
She's slot back to the 9.
That's
Golashevsky over here on this wing. Torello out on the other wing.
Sailors trying to get something going here. 1-1 the score. 3:11 left in this ball game. Ball settled here by Golashevsky. Over to Drobeck. Drobeck across to Dietrich. Dietrich Back to Alexa. Alexa up to Anderson. Anderson, beautiful ball movement here by the Sailors. And now they possess it. Putting on a clinic here. Let's see if they can make it happen as they build from the back. Joey Rinn would love that. Ball inside. Beautiful ball movement. Look at that. Dietrich, the freshman, sends one on frame.
Oh, that looked good. A little pop to that leg right there.
And big high kick to midfield. And a good job by the Sailors back line, setting that ball wide. Beckner, over to Alexa. Beckner again gets a foot on it. Ball taking some crazy English here. Drobek with a beautiful tackle. Dispossessing over to Anderson. Anderson now trying to send that ball through. Anderson gets that ball back. And Golashevsky now. Golashevsky with some time and space. Going to send that through to Bender! Bender! Rebound! Oh, that ball
that was a
out.
great save.
Oh, my. I tell you what.
Sliding save.
This goalkeeper standing on her head.
Oh.
You got to give her credit. Now to Tebenkamp. Tebenkamp. Oh, beautiful give and go. Tebenkamp gets that ball back. Can't overlap, though. And the Rams trying to work it out. Drobek with a beautiful play. That ball on the sideline. Finally goes out. And we're down to 1:15 left. What an opportunity.
I don't think Haley could have done much more. She put it on it.
No, that goalkeeper, I'll tell you what, Maggie Russell playing a heck of a game. Quick transition here. Here come the Rams flying into the box they go. But a good job by Tebenkamp to get back.
Take your time.
Turn that ball outside. She did have time, but I understand.
Yeah, you never know.
The panic.
You don't know what's coming behind you.
No. It's where communication. And ball sent across. And that one's going to go across the goal line. We're down to 38 seconds left.
That was close.
The score. Olivia Fountain down to 30 seconds. Just going to send that ball in and up.
Don't do
ball
that.
Taken away. Here comes a shot on goal, and that one's turned away by Fountain.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's, so Fountain couldn't quite get the goal kick up. The ball was intercepted. Shot on goal. We're down to 5 seconds trying to set up the corner. Here it comes into the box. It goes. A beautiful play by Talon Anderson. Wow. So, now I don't believe we will see overtime here.
No, not anymore. Not until the playoffs. Wow.
So the Steamboat Sailors get a tie, or can I say the Rams actually probably got that tie. Sailors had a 1-goal lead for much of this game.
Yeah, and, it comes down to some great goalkeeping by the Roaring Fork Rams. That was a clinic.
She put on a show. Certainly one of our stars of the game. Big shout out to all of our sponsors. Eric Bender, thank you so much for taking the time running the camera. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Motors, Steamboat Roofing, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Eyeworks, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, the Paoli Group of the International Real Estate Brokerage, the agency, Ellens & Strom, Attorneys at Law, Steamboat Ace Hardware, Dotson Payment Solution, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, and Yampa Valley Bank. So the Steamboat Sailors tie the Roaring Fork Rams, 1-1 the score. We're going to send it back to regularly scheduled programming here on KTYV. Sports on FM, 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial, and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by Our Friends